All right, everybody. Here we go. So I just been challenged in a game, which I'm cool with. I don't mind. Win or lose, I don't care. So let's see what this guy has. Okay, not bad. So this is going to be one of those games where, he's going to test his strength and see where he is, which is fine. And he may be good with these players. He may be even better than what I get. It doesn't take diamonds and superstars and upkeeps to win a game. I've actually beat a game with nothing but bronze in the past. So let's see how this goes.
So stepping in is Didi.
All right, Sniper, we got it. Let's go.
Ready for some daytime baseball. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get.
That's right. It don't matter who wins, because you know what? We gonna go out there and beat everybody else in the battle royales and rank matches. So let's get this practice game going.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, good
Back
hit.
Up the middle.
Good hit.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Muncy absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these
good
guys
long
today
ball.
for the
Good
swing
long
and
ball.
miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch. That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
He's running. Pitch outside the throw. And it
steal.
Skips in as he steals the bag easily. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Bregman stands at second with two gone. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put it into the inning.
Got them Florida Gators out there, I see. Got them Florida Gators.
Off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kenny.
Pitch on the way.
Popped
up. Bregman is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping up is Byron Buxton. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Justin Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Sent
Right
on
to
the
the
ground out to second.
Right to the
Fielded by Sogard. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning.
That was a quick inning.
Second inning set to go, and here comes Junior.
Leading off,
Kenneth
the Gator,
Griffey
the center fielder,
Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
at the plate.
First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next, it'll be Kurt Casale.
The catcher, number 2, Kurt Casale.
First offering. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole.
Sit on that curveball. Sit on that
Got him to chase
curveball.
after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. A ball that's tarrying. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first
Long
out.
ball.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Here comes another 0-2.
Yeah. Here we go.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
There we go. Let's get on the base. Let's get on that base. Get on that base.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. There goes Ohtani. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ohtani at second with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now.
I was just about to say the same thing.
He doesn't have to get in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Eric Sogard. Now here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone.
Oh, I thought I caught that. Oh. Good. Hey, good home run. Damn. Oh,
Standing in now, Charlie Morton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 2-2 offering, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next to hit is Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 home. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win it.
There we
we'll
go.
have to press pause as that strike.
Let's get back in this game, y'all. Let's get back in this game.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
We'll take 2. Take 2. Let's go.
Into the box now, Corbin Burns. And that misses ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land right there. A tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now it'll be Kenny Lofton. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Kenny! Come on! Oh.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line. Buxton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Kurt Casale, struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Nope. 1 out, nobody on. helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now to bat, Roberto Clemente. He bounced out last time up. And that misses inside 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Here's Eric Sogard. He's set, and the pitch.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2-0 now from the stretch.
Still won't give me the line.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Damn. Move.
Steven Duggar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch. He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as this side is retired. Brooks Raley is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Driven nicely into the gap. On his way to second is Buxton. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. Swung on, but it's pulled foul out of third. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
To the batter.
The plate here is
Animal base. Animal base.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. And the runner's breaking for third. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Clemente is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next, it'll be Shohei Ohtani. He singled in his first AB. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Safe.
To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
But he's safe at first as he gets
keep
back
your eye
inside.
on him.
The 2-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. On the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Buxton on third. Otani at second with 2 gone. Swing. And there
Anderson.
it goes. He got
Get
all of this
it
one.
out of there. As they say in
Gone.
Chicagoland, you
And that
can
one had
put it
some
on the
extra
board. Yes. Appreciate it.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep
Come on
throwing
now.
strikes.
Relax,
and
relax,
sooner or later,
relax.
this inning's going to turn around.
Relax.
Joe
Right.
Jimenez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
There you go. Relax.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
That's pop up. We back at 0-0.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Here's a pop-up now. Anderson is there for it. 1 out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Max Muncy. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting.
Got him. He's out.
And hang on, he's out. Gone down trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end to the inning.
Yes.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next inning.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
Out of here.
Trey Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Uh-oh.
First pitch on the way as he swings and grounds it toward
Right
the
in the
hole.
gapper.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. Into the box, Kenny Lofton lifted the other way down the left
Fair.
field line.
Fair. Damn.
A A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Swing and a liner.
Right into it.
Sano is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Perfect, perfect.
Bregman gloves it.
Good
Throw on
throw
to
first.
Muncy gets
Good
him,
throw
and
first.
with that, they'll end the inning. Rob Dibble takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Miguel Sano.
The left fielder. Miguel.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes
fake
the
pitch.
catch. Next to dig in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The slider.
Stepping in next, Kurt Casale. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Scorched to 3rd. Turner has it. Over to 1st, and that retires the side. Striding in is Justin Turner. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Clemente is over a few steps as he puts it away for the 1st out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now the 1st pitch.
Come on, Vlad.
Griffey waits on it.
Oh.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard hit ball to second.
Man.
On to 1st, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder. Roberto Clemente.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Eric Sogard. Ready to deal. Here comes the 1st pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Boom.
Ohtani will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Oh, Harambe.
Ronald Torreyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ronald Torreyes.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Laid it in there 3-0, but he swings through it 3-1. Swung
on the line. Let's go.
3-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired.
Hit some balls out the park, please. Please.
Sean Armstrong will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Stepping in once again is Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Clemente is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Come on. Come on.
Clemente is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next up is Salvador Perez, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for
Get it out of here.
It's going to be tough to argue. He's anything but one
Bang.
of the game's best players.
Bang.
Swing and
Bang.
there it goes.
Bang, 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 bang.
Deep to left
Deep.
field. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen.
Catcher comes in for the clutch. Let's go. Put him in.
Jackie Robinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jackie.
Come on, Jackie. Jackie.
He's set. Here it comes. Sogard
right.
calls for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
Jackie comes in. Jackie goes out. Good job to Perez with the homer. As they say in Chicagoland, you can put it on the boards. Yes.
Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage. You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to
Pinch the corner. That's what I'm talking about.
This one today, that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay. The long ball was a big part of this one here.
Max Muncy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is pulled into right. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Clean. That's clean
So
base
some
hit.
Success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Here's Miguel Sano. A ball and no strikes.
What? Really? Come on,
runs at
Blue.
first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging. Struck him out. Struck him out again.
I had to sneak fastball in you
Third
now.
punch out of the game.
I would like to win. You know what I'm saying? This is a great game. This is a great game, my guy.
Bottom
You're
of
doing
inning
very
number 8
good.
set to go. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny
The
Lofton.
center fielder, Kenny.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a
School?
liner.
Oh, yeah, over his head.
A leaping try,
Stay at
but it's
one.
out of his reach. and
Remember what
into
happened
the
last
outfield.
time. Stay at 1, Kenny. Stay at 1.
Now back.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Runners back. Fouled off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's
Good
gone on
fastball.
strikes.
Good fastball.
Next up, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
That out of
Swing
here.
and let the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard
Pass.
back up
There
the
you go.
middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Lofton rounds third and is digging for the plate.
I did not mean for you to go that way.
But no,
Woo-hoo,
he'll put on
stay
the
at
brakes
3.
and head back to third.
Stay at 3.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vlad.
He popped
Come on,
this one
Vlad.
foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's
Swing,
it.
line drive.
That's
That's
a
going to
good
be
liner.
trouble. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back. Left fielder,
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Woo.
Again, another foul
Come on,
ball.
man.
And this is taken
Oh.
for a cold third strike. So they go right at him with the base open.
Snuck
and
that
it pays
fastball
off.
by
And
me.
now there are 2 gone in the inning.
Sneaky.
First pitch on its way. High fly
Dang.
ball out to straightaway center. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes Junior. First delivery to him.
the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next, here is Kurt Casale. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91
Get
miles an
there.
hour. That's just pure filth.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next up, Roberto Clemente. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out
Close it
here
out.
in the ninth.
Close it out, Matt.
Comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, we had two
Good game, CJ. Good game, man. Good game.
Pretty
Great
much
game.
an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
5-3, the final
Great
score
game.
in this afternoon's game.
Great game.
The Coyotes jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Rob Dibble is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Flizak and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshow.com.
Toss the bat. That's right. Toss the bat. Timmy with the 3-run homer. Got to see the highlight reel.
Our final line score.
This
First
dude,
for your victorious
he
home
came
team.
out of nowhere with that one.
10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
And him.
For the visitors, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Flip.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.
Boom.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah.